right.
Now it's Hullet. And it's Hullet. And they win it back again. Chance here to counter. Seedorf. Now that's well seen too. Vieira. Bellingham could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
Ambitious ball here. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Collier. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. The muscular approach does pay off here. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Bale. Engages and forces him off the ball. Seedorf did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Looking tidy in possession here. Ferdinand. That's really well cleared.
Added time.
Threads one in, and that is expertly dealt with. And that was very necessary. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's there to belt it away. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
Manchester United, clearly the superior force halfway through this contest. They lead 3-0. So the action resumes. That has not gone well. Desai. Azar running at top gear. Bellingham tantalisingly brilliant, at times unstoppable. Oh, can he get onto this? It's a promising position. Figo. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Yaya Toure strokes it back. Hazard. And he's picked it up out wide. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's been taken short. Played in, but oh, good climb! And he's heaved it away. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Figo. He's got away. Figo stood his ground strongly. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Substitutions taking place.
Probably be looking to play it square from here.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
Tries to get it clear. That'll be a throw-in. Driven forward. And he's quick to snatch it back. Vigo is always looking to play quality balls. Bale. And this is Hullet. And it's Bale. Koller being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And here's Hullet. Passing is crisp and sharp. Koller. Chance! And he should have made it 4.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And this is Adriano. And that's a throw-in.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 11, Hullet. Number 20.
Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Koller. Number 18, Vigo. Coming on the field, number 8.
Roberto Carlos.
Hazard. Number 17, Ito.
Vieira.
Number 19,
And this is Ibrahimovic.
Adriano.
And this is Nedved.
Substitution.
There's the header! He will be livid with himself. Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And claimed it back swiftly.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, that's sweet, almost. It's Nedved! It's hit the crossbar! A dangerous moment avoided, only just.
It's just a perfect example of why they can't afford to lose the ball.
Pepe. Thuram. And it's Azar. And this is Adriano. Now it's Nedved. Oh, that's fabulous. Nedved! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Brazil have their second corner now. And the shot! Now, how often do you see that?
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Desai is there, and he can pick it up. Mateus. Ibrahimovic. Nicely shaped ball. Floated through. Well timed, excellent interception. Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival. Roberto Carlos delivers. The final 5 minutes.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Varane wins the duel this time. Now it's Nedved. Mateus. He's having a hit! It's hit the upright. Oh, extraordinary. Nedved.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Serves up across. Dida claims it, safe hands. And that will be it. Ah, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect. To win, they will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Bellingham picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Designated areas within these grounds.
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
My thanks to Jim. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
Against Brazil.
I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Please be made aware that smoking is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We're up and running then. Cafu. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Paulette. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Seagull! And it's been given away, and he's following up! It's hit the upright. That's a lovely, delicate pass. Manchester United have got it back, and they'll have another go. Figo.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Cleared without hesitation.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And here's Seedorf. And it's James. In by James. Getting up there! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Cafu. Cafu. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Manchester United yet to have an attempt on goal. Desai spots it and intercepts. And it's Seedorf. It's a promising position. Rafael Varane.
This is the time you need that pace.
And here's Hullet. Oh, it's Seedorf. Chance! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Brazil have taken the lead.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Seedorf going forward. Ferdinand kept his eye on it, and he's there. Yaya Toure is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender.
Oh, super!
He's had a shot! That's good running with the ball. And this is Hazard. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Yaya Toure. And here's Hullet. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's really put himself on the line here.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Thuram tries to clear. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. He's on it, can he get away? He's beaten the last man. They're urging him to shoot. Oh, well played. Kept cool and dealt with it. Van der Sar, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Bale promptly onto that, and that is that. Collar. Now it's Hullet.
Brazil have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Bellingham. No way through there. James. That's a good foray he's making. The cross. Dida claims it without any fuss. That has not gone well. Now it's Bale. He's picked his way through.
Added time.
Seedorf can see things others simply cannot. And we've reached half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
And
Manchester United finding themselves behind by just one goal at the break.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. The second half is up and running.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Roberto Carlos just loves to go forward whenever he can. He's got away, gets his head on it! And that's a tidy finish. Manchester United are back on level terms. Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Manchester United restore parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class.
And he shoots! Sensational by Collar!
Oh, that was magnificent. What a way to stamp your ability on a game. Not necessarily pivotal, but it has most definitely shifted momentum.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Manchester United have hit a quick-fire double here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Nicely shaped ball. Well, played right into his path. That's been cut out, well played. Collar being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Yaya Toure. And it's Nedved. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Figo.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, that's fabulous. He's had it taken off him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, he's having a go! Well, that is one way to stop him. That's Nedved.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Brazil can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Spread out to the left. Nedved. Yaya Toure. He's a sharp little ball here. Nice interception, well timed. For Yaya Toure. Nedved. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's going wide left. Cross into the... He's rising! It's loose. It's fallen kindly here! And that's in! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So we have
20,
movement on both benches. Brazil drag themselves back again.
Well, needless to say, Peter,
It's Adriano! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Number 18, Figo. Coming on the field, number 17, Eto. Number 19, Adriano. Number 7, Beckham. Number 33, Calafiori. Number 8, Hazard. Substitution.
it's been taken short. So it's going to be another corner. It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Oh, such a clever touch. Spread it left. And it's Vieira. Oh, well played. And he can thump it away.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Roberto Carlos. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pass somewhat off target. Turns back here, probably the best option. Vieira.
There will be 3
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Adriano clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Oh, good effort! Oh, wow, that's crazy! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of them.
And that's that. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Manchester United have done it. There are people without a fingernail left between them after what they have just witnessed.
Well, I thought only one team could win this, certainly in the last few minutes, Peter. They didn't half make it hard on themselves, but sometimes you just have to win games whatever way you can, and that they did.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.